stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
जब लड़कों के दिलों में तू आग लगा दे बेबी फायर, नकली से न करे तू करे जब देखे हमें झूठी लायर। काला काला चश्मा जचता तेरे मुखड़े पे जैसे काला दिल जचता है तेरे चिन पे अपनी अदाओं से ज्यादा नहीं तो 10-12 लड़के तो मार ही देती होगी तू दिन में
तुझे जैसे 36 फिरते हैं मेरे वर्गी और न होनी वे वर्गी और न होनी वर्गी और न होनी तू मुंडा बिल्कुल देसी है मैं कटदी ना तो सूढ़ी वे मैं फेटअप हो गई हूं मुंडिया सुन सुन के तेरे दुखने वे मैनू काला चश्मा ओ मैनू काला 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 ओ मैनू काला चश्मा जचदा ए गोरे मुखड़े ते मैनू काला चश्मा जचदा ए गोरे मुखड़े ते जचदा ए गोरे मुखड़े ते
सड़कों पे चले जब लड़कों के दिलों में तू आग लगा दे बेबी फायर
ओ मैनू
नकली से न करे तू करे जब देखे हमें झूठी लायर
ओ मैनू काला चश्मा ओ मैनू काला काला चश्मा ए काला चश्मा ओ काला 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 काला
चश्मा जचदा ए गोरे मुखड़े ते
मैनू काला चश्मा जचदा ए
Hi everybody and welcome to broadcast number 20. So I hope you are all well. It's really hot in here, so you might see a little bit of Beyonce going on because I've got a fan there which is coming at me and my hair's blowing and it's making a little bit of a noise, but hopefully it'll be all right and it won't put me off or you off. So all's good here. We're still in the positive position of having no cases of COVID-19 in our community. So well done everyone. Keep up the good work and continue to be vigilant with hand hygiene, wearing masks and social distancing. So in today's broadcast, I'll give you the news of my weekend and the roundup of what's been happening in the localities, and then we'll have Joy's Fable. And after the usual clips and the community activities, we'll go into Carol Wants to Know. So enjoy. On Friday night, we went to Spiceways for a meal, so it was really nice to be back there again sitting in. On Sunday, we had a barbecue in our garden with our family bubble, including Lily, who came home again. The weather was glorious and we had a lovely time eating lots of nice food and I was drinking cava. Haven't done any of the Eat Out to Help out. I've tried to book a few places, but they're always fully booked up, so it's obviously working, but we're not making use of it. So let's now go to the localities, starting with St. Sebastian's. So the landlord of St Sebastian's is Progress Care Housing Association, and they are a good landlord, and they like to keep in touch with the tenants, and they have tenants meetings and so on. And they've got a periodical magazine for its tenants, and they love to hear about what's been happening in the lives of the people that they support, and to publish the news. And this month's magazine features Hannah and a story about her doing her artwork to cheer up the other tenants and the staff, with a lovely photo of Hannah to go with it. And it also features Anne and Les acknowledging their anniversary with a lovely photo of their wedding, lovely memories of Anne and Les. And then we've got some lovely photos of Carleen's birthday party, with Carleen having a dance and looking fabulous, opening her presents with Alan. Anne and Les enjoying the food. And then we've got Rachel and Ursula getting stuck into the food too. And then there's Carleen, Rachel and Candela having a dance. So that was a lovely day, enjoyed by everybody. And as usual, we've got some lovely photos from Fountain Court. So here's Linda enjoying her drawing. And Yola, San and Zoe sharing birthday celebrations. And then they decided to go festive for the quiz last week. A little bit early, but looked good. And now over to the elms, and Sue wants to say hello to everybody. What a lovely photo, Sue. Hello to you from us all. And Silk had two visitors, Julia and baby Michael, who went to visit Dawn and David in the garden. And now for Joy's Fable.
Hello. I hope you guys doing well. Yeah, I would really like to hear your feedback. You know, how you guys finding these features, and if you want me to improve or even stop, so you don't have to listen to me. But anyway, today is very short story. There is this little boy waiting in the queue. Supposedly a queue, you know, it's on the road, and it just people should be just crossing the road, and there is a long queue, and some people are turning back, some people are, you know, moaning, and so as it gets closer to the to you know where the queue is, you know, he sees that there is a big massive puddle in the middle of the road, and some people are, you know, trying to, you know, put their clothes up and then start walking, and some people are just, you know, simply taking reverse, trying to find different route, and some people are just standing there moaning about, you know, everything that's gone wrong there, whatever it is, you know. So anyway, when it comes to this boy's turn, that as he gets closer to the puddle, he looks around, and then he's staring at this puddle, and suddenly he just runs off to, you know, next to the road, wherever this empty land is or whatever, and he looks for rocks, and he finds some broken bricks and all that, and he brings everything, and he just start what it looks like he's just throwing them in the puddle, and people are just getting angry that he's just making a mess, he's just splashing this you know, all the mud and the dirty water to everyone. Anyway, before anybody says anything, he just stops, and next thing people can see is he's just jumping from one rock to the other, and then off he goes. He just crosses the puddle, and he doesn't even look back. He just smiles, and he's hungry or whatever after the school, so he just walks off. Sometimes we do make our life more complicated than it needs or it already is. Sometimes the answer is pretty simple. Yeah, so anyway, what I personally feel that you know, when the boy saw this, you know, the only thing crosses his mind that you know, how he can use his gifts, whatever gifts he has. Obviously he wasn't thinking that way, that how I'm describing it, but that was his calling, that thought crossed his mind that he should do this, and he done that, and he moved on. He didn't stop to criticize why nobody else had done that. He didn't stop to let everybody know, look, I done that and you didn't. So sometimes we all have our gifts, and some people bring something which we don't, and some people don't bring something which you bring. So yeah, that's all it matters, that for us to in order to make difference, first of all we have to accept the difference. Yeah, so today I'm just gonna leave you with this thought, that it's what makes me different, that's what makes me who I am. Okay, see you later, see you next week, bye.
Oh, Joy, that was lovely. Thanks so much for that. Now, do give us feedback on what you think about Joy's fable. We absolutely love them here. And that was a lovely story. What a smart boy, making a difference there with his stepping stones. So now it's time to tell you what I want to know. This week it's about TV programmes. So I'd like to hear about what you watch on TV. Do you have favourite programmes? Do you like quiz shows, documentaries? What are you watching at the moment? Just anything that you want to say about TV, that would be great. Now, I do watch a lot of TV, so can you guess what I like to watch? I have a number of not to miss programmes that are on every year, and I bet you can all guess some of my favourites. But there is one series that stands out for me. It's on every year and I love it. So can you guess it? I'll leave you for 10 minutes to have a think and to send your messages and guesses. Enjoy the clips of last week's activities and I'll see you soon.
Yeah,
Octopus. You aren't even here, but we're going to give them a round of applause. Bravo, fantastic effort. Julia can probably let them know that they did really well. Sixth grade, sixth is our very own Sophie. Sophie, bravo, Sophie. Cracking effort and a brilliant job in that. This is Susan, Rose and Julia. We're Rose and Julia. Hello, Susan. Hello, Susie there. Julia might be around. Well done. Fourth place. So, no, yes, no party. Okay, so we've got 3 and 4th place. Okay, so what is your control? So, there they are. Hello, trolls. Well done, trolls. Also in 4th place in Forever. Sisters Forever. Well done. 4th place off. Teletubbies. And the Teletubbies. Hello, Teletubbies. Hello. Indeed. Also okay, 2. So, Harold Gordon Riley in 3rd.
Thank you.
Second place, Christmas Crunch. It's the Christmas Crunch. Well done, Christmas Crunch. Bravo. As always, amazing. Oh my goodness, Nick Silk. Well done, Silk. Bravo. Excellent effort.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. So, fabulous clips there. Brian, Deborah, and Kevin in Green Lane singing. That was absolutely wonderful. And it's so good to see Corinne, Jeffrey, Ben, and Sophie, who we've not seen for months and months now, but it's just brilliant to see them joining in. Okay, so let's see what we've got. So from Green Lane, happy birthday, Carleen, lovely dress. Deborah is saying hi to Joy, and she enjoyed the music before the broadcast. Joyce is saying that her favourite is Call the Midwife. I like Call the Midwife as well. It could be one of my favourites. We'll see at the end. Bernie loves Corrie and Emmerdale. Deborah likes Countdown, and she thinks that I like the X Factor. Peter K likes watching Liverpool FC, and he thinks that Carol does too. Well, absolutely, that's one of my faves, obviously. Brian likes watching Star Wars, and he thinks Carol likes Dancing on Ice. I don't like Star Wars, don't like any sci-fi, but I do love Dancing on Ice. Betty loves EastEnders, but she thinks Carol loves Strictly. That'd be Strictly Come Dancing, so I do like Strictly, we'll see. Anya likes Midsummer Murders, and she says she thinks that Carol likes watching our broadcast. Well, I think Anya knows that I do like watching the broadcast, and what I do on a Wednesday night when I go home, I'll usually sit down and put it on our big telly and watch it with a glass of wine. David likes Frasier, and he thinks Carol likes Coronation Street. Like Coronation Street, I do like Frasier as well. We used to watch that all the time. I know it's still on. Hannah likes Doctor Who, and she's having a Doctor Who themed birthday party, so that'll be nice. And Les likes watching the news. Is that it? Any more from anybody?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay, so we have got a winner. But first of all, I do have quite a few not to miss programs. So I'm not going to mention the winner, but I'm just going to mention my not to miss programs. MasterChef, absolutely love it, never miss that. The Great British Bake Off, don't know whether you watch that, absolutely love it. The Sew and Bee, that's another one that I don't miss. The Repair Shop, absolutely love that one. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here is another one of my faves, I never miss it. And Joyce, I never miss Call the Midwife either, absolutely love that one. And Downton Abbey was another one that I watched.
You basically love watching telly.
Love watching telly, absolutely love watching telly.
Is there anything that's not on the list?
Anyway, somebody has chosen my favourite, and it is... Strictly Come Dancing. Sorry, I can't dance. So what was lovely about that one is the clip that Joy has chosen is my very favourite year, because Lewis Smith and Flavia won it, and their show dance is something else. So you'll have to watch that, catch it on YouTube. It's absolutely fabulous. Anyway, we do have a winner, and the winner is... Betty from Green Lane. Yay! Welcome, Betty. Welcome, Betty. So a few other messages coming in. likes Love Island, and she thinks that Carol likes medical dramas that I do. And there's a medical drama that Michael and Lizzie got me onto, New Amsterdam, and I've watched the 2 series of that. That's been fabulous. And Stacey said she loves Friends and Escape to the Chateau. That is a good one as well. And it's Father Ted and Frasier for Chris. So good choices there. Okay then, so I'll pick another topic for next week. So give me some suggestions, because it is hard for us to decide here. And don't forget to give us feedback on Joy's Fable as well. Okay, so that's all for this week. And I'm going to leave you with a quote from Helen Keller. The most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. And let's just take you back to the moral of Joy's Fable. Difference makes us who we are, so it is something to celebrate. Stay safe. See you next week.